to this episode of Wellness Wednesday. Thank you for joining us. We are going to be talking to you every week about different ways that you can be well and healthy. And this week we're going to talk about making smoothies. So you hear lots of people talk to you about eating healthy, but smoothies are a really great way to eat healthy in the morning before you come to school or before you start working on your classes at home. I want to talk to you about 5 benefits of smoothies. First one is they're quick and easy. So you just throw everything into a blender and blend it up and you're ready to go. The second great thing about smoothies is that they keep you feeling full much longer than, say, if you eat like a sugary cereal for breakfast, or if you just have a breakfast bar, or even if you just have one single piece of fruit. With smoothies, you can throw lots of different fruits and vegetables together. You can add yogurt. You can add lots of things that help you keep feeling full for a lot longer. The third thing is that the options really are endless. You can use vegetables like spinach or kale. You can even do broccoli. Some people do carrots. I know that sounds like it might not be too good, but when you add things like yogurt and frozen fruit, you can add honey. When you add those things in, it kind of covers up that vegetable taste with those fruity, more sugary taste, and they're really delicious. And you're gonna see how delicious they are in just a little bit. But the options, again, are endless. Also, if you are watching this and you're older like me and you might want to be getting rid of some wrinkles, you could do collagen powder. I usually drink it in my coffee, but you can pour your collagen powder into your smoothie in the morning. Or if you take biotin for your hair or your nails, or protein powder, all of those things are things that you can add into your smoothies. The fourth thing that's great about smoothies is that you can focus on individual things. So if you want to lose weight, then you can look at different things that you can add to your smoothies that would help you lose weight, things like spinach. If you're looking to lower your cholesterol, there are different fruits and vegetables that you can add for that. Or if you want to boost your immunity, which is really important right now, then you can look for different fruits and vegetables that boost your immunity and add those things in to the smoothie. And then the fifth reason you should drink smoothies is my favorite. It's that they're delicious. So we hope that you will continue to watch as we take you through the making of my favorite smoothie, and then we're going to offer you some other options for recipes later. Stay tuned. Thank you so much, Ms. Fears, for joining me as we make a smoothie today.
Of course, thanks for having me.
So have you ever made smoothies at home before?
So when I'm at home, I try to make a lot of protein smoothies just because they're really easy and they're very helpful after a gym, but never made one with spinach before, so I'm very interested to see what that's like.
Okay, great. Well, this is the smoothie that I make all the time at home. It's my favorite recipe, so it might sound a little bit too healthy, and you might be looking at that spinach right there in the front and thinking, I do not think I'm going to drink a smoothie with spinach in it, but I think you're going to find that this is a really delicious recipe, and we're going to taste test it on Miss Fears, so you'll see her reaction to see if it's actually good.
Yes.
So I always start with some of the more wet ingredients. So I like to start with yogurt.
It looks like we got some Light and Fit original Greek yogurt, coconut flavor. Do you like coconut in yours?
Yes, it's a coconut vanilla, so it's just a nice smooth yogurt. So
okay.
We can put that
the whole thing.
And then we're going to add just a little bit of milk.
Okay. And how much milk?
So let you start pouring it, and that's good. Just enough to make it easier to drink. And then we're going to add 2 big handfuls of spinach.
Okay.
Don't be scared. It's going to be good, I promise.
Now, what's good about spinach in the smoothies?
So spinach adds fiber, also adds a little bit of protein, but it's also, it boosts your immune system.
Okay.
And so right now, as we're all living through this pandemic, boosting your immune system is a really great thing to do.
Oh yeah, especially with flu season coming around and all that.
So we're gonna pause and we're gonna go ahead and blend this up before we
Okay.
start adding some more ingredients.
One hour later.
All right,
That looks very green.
so now we can add some more ingredients. I like to add banana,
Okay.
and I'll let
How
you.
much banana?
You can add as much as or as little as you want. Banana adds potassium,
Okay.
and then we're gonna add some frozen fruit.
Yes. Yeah, all the sweetness.
And in this mix, we've got mango, peaches, grapes, and strawberries.
Is that good?
Yes, and then we're gonna add, for a little bit of sweetness, just a little bit of honey.
Okay. And you like using raw honey?
Mm-hmm.
Now, are there any benefits to honey?
So honey can also boost the immune system,
Okay.
and it also just adds just a little bit of extra sweetness. All right.
That's looking very smooth.
So now we've got a delicious green smoothie.
Awesome.
Some
Now-
other things that you could add, like Miss Fears, you were talking about what you like to add to your smoothies.
Yeah, so I usually like to add a little scoop of protein powder. I'll sometimes use chia seeds just because I find that's really helpful after the gym, especially if I had a long day. It helps restore muscle, build muscle. It just helps gain a lot of protein from those smoothies. And protein powder is one of those easy ways of just getting a lot of protein without adding too much to it. And it also typically adds a lot of flavor. That's usually my go-to, and frozen fruit is always a staple item in my home.
Yes.
Now, what if I don't have a blender at home?
So if you don't have a blender at home, you can also use all these same ingredients and just make yourself a smoothie bowl. So it doesn't blend everything together, but you've still got all that goodness, and you can add other things as well. You can add oats. If you're blending and you don't have protein powder, you can add peanut butter instead. We use spinach today, but you can also use kale. So you can pretty much add anything you want to a smoothie, and we're gonna give it a taste test
Yes.
to see if, as promised, this green smoothie is delicious.
Wow, that's actually really good. No, I taste more the banana and the fruit than the actual spinach. So yes, it's deceiving. It is. I've heard people can sometimes add avocados to smoothies too to get some of those healthy fats in as well, and also thicken up smoothies. But yeah, no, that's really good. Thank you. I'm actually going to steal this.
So we hope that you use this recipe and maybe other recipes and try making smoothies or a smoothie bowl at home. Thanks for joining us this Wellness Wednesday. We decided that the smoothies were so good that we wanted to let a few students try them. So we're headed upstairs right now to get a few taste testers for the green smoothies. We hope you'll follow along.
All right, so we got 3 students joining us from the virtual study hall lab. We've got Hannah Evans, Odell Lynch, and Liberty Jones joining us for our first taste test. Let's see what they think.
Are we all good?
It's good.
It's good. It doesn't smell very nice, but it's good.
Has a lot more flavor than you'd expect it to.
Yeah. Very nice.
Just tastes like a strawberry banana smoothie.
Yeah. Well, thank you all for joining us. We hope you try some of your smoothies with us and some of your personal smoothie recipes. Miss Woody will be sharing some of her favorite recipes and also some good ones to try at home. Stay tuned and join us next Wednesday.
Thank you so much for tuning in this week. We were excited to make the video today because we reviewed your feedback on the Google form, and smoothie making was the #1 choice of all the students that have filled out the form so far. So if you want input on the different wellness activities that we talk about each week, then you need to go down below and click the link to fill out that form so we know what you want to hear about. Also down below you'll find the recipe for the smoothie that we made today, as well as a couple of other really good smoothie recipes. We hope that you enjoyed today, and we want to see you again here next week. Don't forget to subscribe.